James on the couch from great brand, brand that we like very much at Inside CI, WyreStorm. And I hear you're going out to sunny Orlando, which is very nice for the Infocomm.
I will be, yep.
And you've got a few products you'll be launching there.
Absolutely. We're looking forward to really expanding on the success we've had with our HD over IP products. The Network HD, the JPEG 2000 product line, has been a phenomenal seller for us. We're thrilled that we can finally go way beyond the limitations of 16 by 16 matrix, which was our sort of largest number of screens and sources we could support. We have an almost unlimited number of sources and displays that we can take on with the Network HD product, really just limited by the capacity of the network that it's installed onto. The new products that we'll be launching, new series of Network HD 100, 200 and 300 series, will move away from the JPEG 2000 compression we've used before over to H.264, and that enables us to get 3 times the number of sources down the same bandwidth, down the same pipe within the network, so we can really go beyond where we are today with some phenomenal size installs, and we're really starting to win very large projects with this of 100 to 150, 300 displays in some of the systems. It'll also add instant switching, and that's something that was seen as a bit of a limitation. This is a 3 to 5 second switch time. The new system will be instantaneous seamless switching, which is really key for a lot of installation environments, as well as adding video wall and multi-view, so the ability to see up to 16 sources on a single display, which will be really, really great. So really excited about that, and of course it will feature all the same features that the JPEG features. Yep. Ease of setup, the simplicity of installation. We say it's as plug and play as HD over IP can get, because you literally configure your switch, and as soon as you plug in your Network HD components, they all show up on the network and show up through our user interface without any additional configuration.
I think that's the thing. I mean, there have been lots of people that we've been speaking to, and they talk about things getting bigger, and having more sort of going on, and you're like, well, that's great, obviously, but for an installer, that's suddenly going to be a whole lot more, work.
It adds complexity. It all adds time on site, and we've designed this system from the ground up to eliminate that. Yeah. You shouldn't need to be an IT engineer with a degree in networking to understand this. Yeah. So we have very simple guides on our website just to talk people through the few tick box settings, and that's literally all it is. There's some pretty complex things that it's doing on the network, but it should be to the installer just a case of reading a sheet, ticking a few boxes in the switch, no additional software to download, no configuration that is beyond their understanding, typing in numbers that they're not really sure what they're doing. Select a couple of tick boxes, as our guide states, and then the rest is taken care of for them. They literally type in the IP address of the control unit, and that's it. They're done. And it's that level of simplicity that gets the jaws dropping of everyone who sees the system get set up.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, what's been great about doing these interviews at the Home Technology Showcase is that people have been able to sort of bring things along, and you've brought also this signal analyzer along, because I mean, we can talk about it, but it's always nice for people to be able to, at home, have a look at the kit. So tell me a little bit about
Absolutely.
About
well, this is our new test kit. We've had to update it, obviously, to add all of the new 4K standards to it.
Yeah.
It consists of both a signal generator and a signal analyzer. The signal generator will mimic absolutely any possible source and video settings and audio setting needed, so that the installer can see if everything right from 480 to 4K will pass through their network to the display. And then the signal analyzer, both boxes have now been given batteries so that they can run without power supply, which is really useful on site. The signal analyzer can be left plugged into an output, and it now contains the ability to store a log file, which will tell the installer exactly what's going on with the system. They can leave that running over a 24-hour period and see if there's any time of day where there is a particular issue, and really helps them troubleshoot, as well as having the OLED display so that they can actually see the source that's being sent through as well, with all the needed information displayed. So it gives the installer the ability to see what's going on in the HDMI system, and of course without this it's guesswork what's happening and what you're really receiving, because the TV gives you very limited information about what it's receiving. This really gives you all the information you need to get that out. So it's an essential tool for any HDMI and HD-based T installer.
Well, Well, thank you for bringing the pieces along. It's always nice to have a look at some kit.
My pleasure.
And how have you found the fair?
This has been fantastic. Yeah, what a great event. Amazing venue. Absolutely fantastic. The weather's been great. Everyone's in a good mood here, which is great. And yeah, we've had a really good attendance.
Have you thought about doing any of the Mercedes-Benz driving experiences?
I'd love to, but we're a little bit busy on the stand.
No, maybe next time.
Definitely.
But yeah, no, well, thank you for coming and talking to us.
Absolute pleasure. Great to see you.
Hey guys, thanks for watching our video. Click below to subscribe and be sure to follow Inside CI on Twitter, Facebook and Google+.